saw the title for the book, I went, I wonder if I could ever be friends with this guy. So tell me.
Well, when I started writing my book, 21 Things I Wish I Knew Before I Got Divorced, a publisher actually gave me the idea. They said, this is an old story. You know, lots of people have written about how difficult divorce is, but you have a new story embedded in your book. And that's the story about how you and your ex-husband were collaborative co-parents and how your relationship evolved from that. And this publisher got me to think about how when you have a good co-parenting relationship,
right,
that can be actually a stepping stone for developing a deeper relationship.
Right.
And that was indeed what happened with me.
And you know, my daughter, actually, his ex-wife, have a good relationship. And there's 6 children involved. And I think when there's kids involved like that and they're still growing, you know, mine didn't want to be around my kids. And then he tried to kidnap them twice. So then,
oh my goodness.
So, you know, you don't want, you know, so it was hard for me to come out and be really friendly with him when I felt threatened.
Well, I address that in the book, and I address, is befriending for everyone? First, let me define what I mean by what befriending is. Befriending is really creating a new relationship with the person that you got divorced from. The intimacy of the old relationship is gone, but if you're lucky enough, as I was, to have somebody who wants to be involved in co-parenting, and that's Pete. My ex-husband, when we decided to divorce, he almost knocked my socks off. One day he said to me, why should the kids live with you? Maybe they should live with me.
Wow.
At that time, he worked in the home. He was in the real estate business, and I was a psychologist working in an office outside of the home.
Right.
He said, why should they live with you? I'll take them and you can have them on the weekends. Well, that was not an idea I was going to go along with.
I can understand
for
that.
many different reasons. And eventually what we worked out was a joint custody arrangement, and this was back in the 80s, and it was very unusual, where the children lived half with me, half with him. That meant 1 week with me, 1 week with him.
Right.
Sunday night was our